let's be honest, it isn't going to be hard to prepare, so let's go. Hey, Coach Ben here, how are you doing? So a bit of a different video this week. So lately I have been on a little bit of a cut coming into summer, and I've also been pretty rammed with work, so I've been pretty busy, which normally makes for a bad combination when you are looking to make sure you are keeping your nutrition on point, because let's be honest, when we get busy or we're a bit more short on time, the nutrition tends to fall apart. We start grabbing some easy fixes and more handy snacks, or putting less into our meal prep, which normally means that we end up eating foods that are not as nutritionally dense but are slightly higher in calories. Well, when you're on a cut, we all know that is bad news, because it means that we start getting hungrier. So this time I've been a little bit more prepared, and I've been doing a little test with musclefoods and looking at their effectively ready meals. So today we're going to do something a little bit different, and I'm going to take you along as I basically have lunch, because I want to show you just how easy it is. So you can basically still eat some good food, fills you up, that hits your protein targets, that isn't full of a load of crap, and basically give you the best of both worlds. So not only can you stay full, but you can hit your macro targets. So plethora of options. So today, as you can see, I've been kind of chocked full. We've got plenty of options in here, all extremely high protein. So today we're going to go with this bad boy, some Levi roots, sunshine chicken, the high protein pot. Also, I'm going to be doing something with some of their lean meats as well, because they do a load of other boxes, but that's going to be in another video. So for today, we are going to be focusing on this bad boy. So let's be honest, it isn't going to be hard to prepare, so let's go. So there you have it, all ready to go. I could take it out of the pot, but to be honest, I can't be bothered to take it out of the pot, because then I've got to wash it up. So if you're at the office, you're at home, I just think they're really handy as something that you can keep kicking around in the freezer, especially when you're on a cut. This is less than 400 calories, and what have we got in this? We are hitting 37 grams of protein under 400 calories. Now, the thing that I love with these is normally when I'm having lunch, I'm having sort of chicken pastas or, you know, wraps and things like that, because they're kind of handy. They're going to fill you up, because even on a cut, the most important thing is that you are staying full. Because if you're not, if you're starving all the time, all you're going to do is going to lean towards snacking, or it's going to get to the evening and you're going to go to absolute pieces. Now, the good thing with this, yes, it's only 400 calories, but I'm hitting my protein target, I'm getting lunch, I've got some nutrients in here, it's not like grabbing something crap on the go. But the beauty is, you've then got a load of calories left for a good dinner, so you can fill yourself up again. But also what I've been doing lately is having an evening snack. So having cottage cheese and some thins, or having some high protein yogurt and putting some fruit in it, maybe a little bit of granola if I've got the calories left over. But the beauty is that instead of using a bigger allotment of calories on lunch, I'm able to use a smaller amount of calories, still able to fill myself up, still able to hit that protein target. So, you know, for great tasting meals on the go, like there's been a couple. So the beef ragu, not really to my taste, but the fajita chicken is amazing. Like I say, the Levi Roots ones, like this one, the high protein sunshine chicken, the flavour is insane. It's got some good kick to it. You know, you've got a good portion of chicken and it fills you up. Like I say, the most important thing, whether you're on a bulk, whether you're on a cut, whatever, easier obviously if you're bulking, you're on a lean gain, or you're at maintenance because you get more calories. But lower calories, you need to make sure that you keep those hunger levels locked down. And that means making smart choices. And yeah, all right, sometimes on the go, like if you're in the car, stuff like that, you're not going to be able to utilize something like this. But for most people that are either at home or at the office and you kind of just want something that you can grab at quite quickly, these really work. So yeah, really, really impressed so far. Okay, and so another few things. If you find that you want to fill these out a little bit, you want to add a bit more, there's no reason that you can't just start adding things like side salads. Put a big side salad with it, fill it out, you're going to get a load more salad stuff in. Volume is key. So yeah, you want to eat foods that are going to fill you up, but also if you can eat food where you're getting a lot more volume, you're going to find that that as well helps fill you up. Another top tip before meals, especially when you're on a cut, 20 minutes, half an hour before, try and have a big glass of water, because what you'll find is that will help fill your stomach up a little bit. And as long as you're kind of eating slowly and mindfully, not just like ramming it in, gives your brain a chance to register the fact that you're eating and that you should be starting to feel full. Okay, so that's lunchtime done. Easy as that. Now what I've got to do, wash it up, put it in the recycle bin. So, like I say, I've been trialing these now for about the last 4 or 5 weeks. I've tried, I think, pretty much every single one now of their sort of quick and easy lunch meals. They all come very similar like this. So you freeze them when you get them. They do a load of other high protein foods just to make it kind of easy. So you've got things like their free range chicken, things like that, which I'm going to cover in another video today. I wanted to focus on the lunches because it's something that I often get asked, especially with people on the go all the time. Okay, well, how do I stay on track on lunch times? You know, it's really hard, or I don't have time to kind of, you know, put things together or make meals, or can't bother to meal prep. You know, what can I do? Well, like I say, this is a really kind of easy alternative. You can just go on, get a load of these, and you've ticked off one of your meals a day. So, like I say, I'm on a cut at the moment. I've been using these every day for my lunches to keep the calories down, the protein high. And what that's been able to do is, like I said before, I can now consume more more calories in the evening, which is when I am hungrier. So I can still hit my protein targets throughout the day. So I tend to break my fast in the morning with a protein shake, then I have my lunch, then I'll have another protein shake in the afternoon, then I'll have a big dinner because I want to fill myself up. But then what happens is I tend to get hungry about 8, half 8, and that's when I'll bring out the cottage cheese and thins, or I'll bring out the high protein yogurt and some fruit. So, you know, with the protein shakes as well, I'm always trying to get a bit of fruit, try and get that kind of 1 of your 5 a day in with that, and also get your fibre intake in. But yeah, like I say, if you're looking for a convenient, easy option, then these are good. Like I said, I didn't really get on with the beef one, but I think that was more me and just my kind of palate and what I like. But yeah, I've been very surprised at, if I'm being honest, I've been very surprised at how nice they are. I was expecting them to be very bland and leave me feeling really hungry afterwards, but yeah, as a tool, especially when you're on a cut, you want to keep those calories down, but you still want to hit the protein and fill yourself up. Definitely check these bad boys out. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that video. I'm going to be doing some more on with muscle foods on using the lean proteins and things like that to create some really awesome low calorie but highly filling high protein meals for the evening, so more dinner time just to really fill you up. And I've got one which is an absolute cracker that I'm going to be showing you soon, which is like literally a 2-plate dinner that you will struggle to finish, and it comes in at like 550 calories. The protein is insane, so that's going to be coming real soon. But yeah, that was lunches, so if you want to check them out, there's a link in the description. Feel free to head over there and check those out. Any questions, as always, hit me up in the comments. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more content just like this, and I will see you in the next video.